It's me, Matthias. Hi. How you doing? Hello, Alex. Hello, me. I kind of want to jump straight into Kirby, but maybe I will, actually. Maybe... No, I'll do a little bit. I will soon get to it. I am very curious, can I finish Kirby today? Because I don't know, I do like the game. I'm not, like, trying to speedrun it. I want to take my time with it. But I have so many games I'm playing at the same time now, but I'm like... I'm realizing a very important thing when it comes to streaming. Turns out, when you have like a bunch of games you're playing at the same time, it starts taking a very long time to finish all those games. And now, what am I playing? Kirby, Perfect Dark, Donkey Kong Country, Banjo-Kazooie, and I feel like there's one more game that I'm forgetting. And I want to get to more games. And I kind of want to go back to Super Mario 64, but I think maybe I can save that for a special time. I feel like I almost need to, like, talk less about Mario for a while, just a teeny tiny bit. I don't know why, but this is giving me, like, Dreamcast vibes. What could this even be? What could this be? I beat Silksong, and there's going to be a deal. I did hear about, actually, there's an ongoing bit where in my friend Discord, where, like, one of the guys keeps, like, faking Silksong stuff. So I thought, until earlier today, that trailer was, like, a fake thing. Because every so often, he will just link a thing. It'll be like, what the fuck? That's unreal. Oh my god, I just noticed, like, a major error with my model. Can you tell I put this model together right before stream? Can you tell? Oh man, I was like, but now I'm noticing a thing where it's like, it's kind of like, there's something going on with the scarf when I stop talking. So maybe I will return to Christmas Hat of the Future. Damn, Sea of Stars is real. I did not, I only saw the title. And that's going to bug me if I keep that. But I did put that together right before stream. I was like, what if I had a Santa hat on? So, maybe next time. I don't want to finicky with that right now. That's a preview of the upcoming Santa hat. Let's see. Yeah, your scarf's color disappears a little in the corner. Yeah. Now it should be good. It should be good. Damn, how did that even happen? It feels like it should not be possible. Let's see. I'm getting... Hello, you're nappy. Hello. I don't know what this could be, but I'm getting Dreamcast vibes. Possibly PS2. But I feel like I know so little about, like, the Dreamcast, and... Like, was there a Xenoblade game for the Dreamcast? Xenogears? No? Okay, I have no clue what this could be then. It's kind of like a city in the background, though. UFO? GameCube? Is it Destroy All Humans? That was on my GameCube, wasn't it? No? What is this? Oh, could it be like the fighting game between like Godzilla and the gorilla? Rampage? There was like a more modern Rampage game, wasn't there? Rampage Through Time? No. That's Godzilla. That is straight up Godzilla. Was there a Godzilla game for the GameCube? I don't recall that at all. Is that Pipework Software? It is Godzilla. No, I have no clue. I mean, this is all guessworks. Destroy All Monsters Melee? Oh my god. Apparently it was. I was thinking Melee because of a Melee on the GameCube, so he really just ripped that off, huh? Alright, fair enough. Gotta market your game somehow. This is a RV. There yet. Yeah. This one I don't know. This kind of looks like a fighting game that I have not played. What? No, it's not. Oh, it's like an NBA game, possibly? Nets? I don't know this. And oh, it is an NBA. Okay, I didn't even notice it was in the correct franchise. Street, I'm not familiar with this at all. Oh my god. It was very light for me. Okay, I kind of like that it looks a bit stylized. I mean, I kind of want these kinds of sports games. I feel like I would be into that. I kind of would just want a, I don't know, stylized game that is, I don't know. I feel like it's the kind of game I wouldn't play normally, but if you add like a nice art direction to it, that would make me intrigued. I would be interested. Ooh. Also, I'm not gonna play this right now. Am I? No. I did get, sorry, excuse me, oh my god. I did get Link's Awakening today. So that's kind of what I want to play next after Kirby. Finalé, thank you for the blast. I think this is the first time I ever sneezed on stream. This is a streamer first. Sometimes I sneeze very loudly and I can't help it. Like I sneeze like with a high-pitched voice, and I don't know, it just feels like when I do it, it just feels like I let out an energy that's been like kept up inside of me. Matthias will be in the next VTuber Sneeze compilation. Well, I was gonna... my model just looked very happy about that. I was trying to wait for it to calm down. It was way too sensitive. No, I'm still happy about it. Oh, I think I might have rigged my mod. I think I might have rigged it wrong. Did I? Yeah, I'm always happy no matter what. Okay, I did not notice that. That's why... That's why it looked a bit strange. I was not happy about being in the sneeze compilation. I was waiting for this phase to happen. I was like, what is going... I'm waiting for it to happen. I'm waiting for me to... I don't know. Get a bit sad about it. The dad sneeze. I guess it is a dad sneeze. I feel like my dad does that too. Maybe I picked that up from him. Let's go, let's go. 10 stream streak. That's so crazy. That's so damn crazy. Oh man, this is the horrible thing about having too good of a BGM going on in the background. It feels so bad to like turn this down. Although this music is really fitting for Kirby, weirdly enough. You just have it a little bit. It's not that this game has like a bad music or anything like that. I could gamble a bit, for sure. Blipper. Have you seen Blipper before? Man, that looks so good. It's been so long. It's been too long since I had strawberry cake. And one more. I want to hear the gambling noises. Captured roulette. Cool. No more gambling. That's far too much. See, this is nice too. This is good music. I didn't really upgrade it that much. So maybe it's time for something. Also, Half-Enlightened. Can we get a shout? It's only me. Shout out for Half-Enlightened doing the Christmas streams. Check out Half-Enlightened's Christmas run. Cool. I am in the Christmas mood. I don't know. I feel like I've been in the Christmas mood forever. Ever since I went to Germany and I went to the Christmas markets in Hamburg. And ever since then, I've just been permanently stuck in a Christmas mood of like, man, Christmas is so beautiful. I love Christmas. Eating those mini pancakes in Germany. I don't know, it's that feeling in me where I'm just like, I love Christmas. I'll do it. Dragon Fire? Could this be intense? Dragon? Right. It is a bit intense, actually. It's kind of interesting. I remember when I graduated. This is a... Oh my god, it's really cool. Oh my, it's purple fire. Christmas markets have the opposite effect on me. It's all too expensive. Understandable, actually. Understandable. I'm going to... I guess I am going to Christmas market this Saturday. And I don't think it will be the same. Christmas is such a good opportunity to be happy for. Not much reason why I really like it too. I feel like... Are there Christmas markets in Brazil? Because right now it's like summer in Brazil, isn't it? So I imagine Christmas has like a very different feeling to it. It's like time for the Christmas summer market. I would never forget Kirby's Land. Hello, Ray Robinstein. I mean, it's true, I can't argue with that. I can't argue against it. Ray is right here. There is? I'm not sure what is categorized as a Christmas market. I feel like that speaks for itself, right? Doesn't it? Man. It's a commercial season after all. How do you think Jesus would act if he were alive today? I don't know, I think Jesus would be probably, like, a bit more rebellious. I mean, isn't it? We can't go into religion talk on the stream. I realized last time I went into my big Buddhism rant, I realized, like, actually my chat is, like, extremely well-versed in, like, being able to be respectful and handle, like, religious and philosophical conversations really well. And I'm like, I felt really proud of my chat for being like, wow, I really am allowed to just, like, talk about stuff, whatever I feel like. But I also realized last time, like, every time I talk about this kind of stuff, I'm kind of opening up for the worst possible thing to happen, right? But that said, oh my, holy shit, this is awesome. Kirby is epic. I mean, he was already epic, but this is even more epic. Hello, Derpy. People buy things at this time of year. Yeah, Sunday, I could barely walk around in the mall. Yeah, I guess... I mean, I'm kind of curious now what it would be like to experience Christmas in, like, Brazil or, like, the Southern Hemisphere. At fried fish in a bun, €9. I don't think Jesus would like that. Jesus would just, like, multiply the fish for you. So maybe it would be worth it. I mean, they sell stuff for kids, decorations, and fake pine trees, a bit of festivities here and there. I was starting in the chat. I think the red scarf looks better. You know what? I was kind of thinking that too. Like, I feel like maybe I should just keep the red scarf. I feel like it adds like a nice dynamic. And you know, this is me getting into colors again, but I kind of feel like I'm digging red a lot right now. I don't think he would be a stoner Steve Jobs. I think he would... Okay, you said I think he would be a stoner Steve Jobs, but everyone will argue and stuff about him. Pretty much the same as any place? Maybe, maybe. Well, it's really interesting. Is it? I don't know. Should I talk about religion on stream? If you read the Gospel of Thomas, which is like a gospel that was found in the 1900s, and it's probably the most realistic, like, account of Jesus that we could have. That's me in my corner losing my religion. Man, just one little religion talk, just a teeny tiny one, then I can lose it. Then I can stand in the corner. And it kind of seems like Jesus was just a very rebellious guy. And he had a lot of, like, very harsh criticisms of political institutions and religious institutions. And he was kind of like, you have to find your own way, your own thing. So that's cool. But it kind of just all went away over time. I mean, that tends to happen with every religion, right? There's just a purple guy here, and it's not Ray. Or maybe it is. I don't know. Salve? Salve? Isn't that a Roman greeting? Yeah, I would imagine there would be a lot of controversy if he were alive. Yeah, I mean, what's the line in the Bible about, like... It's easier for a camel to walk through, like, the thing of a thing than it is for a rich man to go into heaven. I think a lot of people would be very upset about that. And I've heard a lot of justifications for that, where people are like, well, no, you can, you know, actually, Jesus was talking about a gate in Jerusalem. No, he wasn't. But it's a very convenient excuse, isn't it? Like, it's a lot of very radical beliefs. No, I'm done. I'm done with the topic. I mean, it's the same for everything. There's good Christians, there's bad Christians, there's good atheists, there's bad atheists, there's good and bad of everything. Can I not kill this guy? He's just spreading around purple. Man, I have a... Can we talk about purple? Is this controversial? I feel like I don't really vibe with the color purple that much, but I feel like it should be... Spiritually, it feels like something that should be me. Purple is the best color. I feel like it should be. It's a combination of red and blue, which I like. Oh my god, this is weird. Weird angle. And purple is kind of spiritual and mystical and all that. I feel like I should be into it. I just feel like I don't. I think it depends on the shade and context, maybe. Purple is the third best color. Oh my god, I should have jumped. I should have jumped again. I forgot about jumping. Oh, so you hate pink? I mean, pink is fine. I think I prefer like a cherry blossom pink, because I'm a weeb. Yeah, I guess it's very... Damn it, I should have done that. I should have jumped. Kirby. Retry? Maybe I will, actually. I'm hating this purple in his head right now. No, I think this is kind of fine. I don't know, maybe. My partner told me one day, I think you like purple, and I'm like, angry. I don't think, until I know it's sometimes countless times I pick purple over other colors. Of course you would like cherry blossom. Hello, chicken cognition. Hello, hello. I feel like... this was something that was kind of surprising to me. Remember I made a video, my last YouTube video? Something about red and blue. I made something like that. And a lot of people in the comments, like, to my surprise, like, overwhelmingly people in the comments were like, yeah, I think you're purple. I think Matthias is purple. If I had to pick a purple color for you, you're purple. I was like, really? Purple? No, I don't want to do it again. I did it. I bet Kirby would taste like bubblegum if you ate him. I think so, too. I think it's maybe dependent on, like, where he's been. Well, yeah, the video that got me in trouble. Was that the video that caused you to also be purple? I think you're purple because you are loyal. Is purple loyal? I think purple is a bit, like, mischievous. Is that how you say that? Mischievous? Mischievous. Purple can be evil. I think you're turquoise. I can see that. I kind of feel like I'm... I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of developing into red. A shade of red. Dark red. I think you're dark blue. I think that would, you know, also be me. Turquoise is for fish. Yeah, maybe it would actually be, like, morally wrong to be turquoise and not be a fish. But Matthias, you can't be red. Red is angry. I used to feel that way, but now I'm like, my god, red is, like, full of life. It's kind of beautiful in that way. Oh, I see, Angie. He's a dirty guy. Oh my god. He got washed so hard that he died. Tells you a lot about a transformative power of anger. Oh yeah, and I could do this. What is your favorite rock, Matthias? That is a difficult question. I feel like I bought 3 rocks because I was like, maybe I'm gonna have like a, I don't know, a rock arc. Not really. Just went into one of those like new age stores and they were selling rocks and they were on sale and I was like, do I want to get into rocks? I don't know. I bought 3 rocks and they were all blue, like dark blue. The one's like, I don't even know if these are like my favorite rocks. I have a lapis lazuli, solderite, and a calcite, I think it was called, something like that. Minus a kidney stone. That's your favorite. Oh, I need to be the guy who digs. Damn it. I don't know, I think Ruby is quite nice, but I also like Sapphire. It's messed up because I've never not played either Pokemon game. I've only played Emerald. Emerald, it's fine, I guess. Not really a huge fan. I would prefer to be Sapphire. But I'm also not... I'm not energetic enough to be Ruby. Does that make sense? I have to start over, probably. Cool. Wait, how do I get that, then? Now I'm confused, actually. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to get all the rocks, right? I get it. Oh my god, I couldn't tell where I went. Anyway, I was choking on my food yesterday. Fun topic to talk about. Yesterday I was eating chicken curry rice. And I started getting this weird feeling in my throat. Like, oh my god, like... I stood up and I couldn't breathe. Is that okay to happen every so rarely? Every, like, not frequently, but every now and then you can choke on your food. I remember choking on my spit once. I hate when that happens, yeah. And this time it was really bad. Like, I was, like, walking around trying to, like, get this out, and my eyes started to blur. And I was like, oh my god, this might be it. I don't want to go out, like, choking on chicken curry. But this seems to be happening right now. But you know what, it worked all out fine. And I was really, like, I was feeling a bit bad after that. Like, my god, it really can all happen just like that, huh? Scary. Anyway. Cool. Will he play Mario Maker 3 when it comes out? I honestly... I don't think I'm really into Mario Maker. Like, I've seen people play it, and I'm like, that's cool. But I don't think it's for me. I don't think I see the appeal. Maybe I need to try it. But I honestly don't think so. Can't believe Matthias died choking on a donut. That's not what I feel like donut would have been more acceptable. I don't want to die on a food that could possibly get a bad reputation. It did remind me of another thing, though. Like, one time I went to a ramen shop here in my city. And they used, like, fish broth. And they did not say this. I looked all over the menu, like, okay, I'll have an original normal ramen. And we used fish broth in the ramen. And I was like, this is disgusting. This is just fish. I'm basically eating fish in ramen form. And I was ready to leave, but then the guy could tell, like, oh, he doesn't like his food. I'll go have a talk with him and be like, is something wrong? And I was like, yeah, it's fish. He was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, that's normal. And all I could think was, that's not normal. But then he offered me another ramen that I could get instead that was not fish flavored. I was like, cool, I would have ordered that if you had, like, said on the menu that it was fish broth to begin with. That was nice. Hello, Sparkling Stardust. But then, as an apology to that, he gave me, like, super spicy, like, chicken as a side dish. And all I can imagine how embarrassing it would have been if I started, like, I don't know, hating that, like, falling over, choking on that. I hate it when people pull that's norm. It's always like that. Yeah, I feel like even now I don't believe him. Like, I've had ramen in Japan, and I've never been like, chicken... No, I mean fish broth. But I'm sure it does actually happen, is the thing. It's not that I don't believe him. It's just that I think it was too much. I don't think that was right. I didn't fall on my spine today, or lower tailbone. That's good to hear. Thank you for water. Cool. If they did not specify, it's not your fault. Yeah, I feel like you should have at the very least added that. Hey, fish flavor warning. And it's messed up because I eat sushi. But I don't know why, but like, sushi is like not fish in my brain. It's just not the same. Then when I eat like regular fish, I'm like, I don't like the flavor. I don't like the texture. Kill him. Dead. The ice outside is very, very... Where do you live? You don't have to answer that. Is it really icy outside? It's not really icy here, and I live in Sweden. But I do wish... I want ice. Big Apple, wow. New York is icy? I feel like I associate big cities with, like, never getting cold because we're cities. So it's like, how could it get cold? There's, like, so many people and so many things happening and so many cars and electricity. But surely it probably does get cold, right? Also, I feel like you never... Aren't there, like... How many people live in New York? Isn't it, like, 15 million? Something like that? Maybe 10 million? And yet you never meet anyone from New York on the internet. You never meet them. This is like the third time I've ever met anyone from New York. And everyone else are like, I don't know where they are. Hold on, Haniwa? Haniwa spotted? Get your hat off? Nope, never mind. Can I steal your hat? Haniwa? Reveal yourself? Hello, Gildaris. Hello, hello, hello. I had booties, but I didn't want to risk slipping and falling. So penguin walled. So I penguin walled. You shouldn't be embarrassed, man. You should be proud to be a Haniwa. I'm doing you a favor. Maybe he's actually upset about being bald now that I think about it. It might not be that he's a Haniwa. Okay, well, you know, deal with it. This is Haniwa abuse. I don't know. I feel like Haniwas should be bald. Actually, it would be so cute to have like one Haniwa who has like an afro, wouldn't it? Or like a Haniwa who has like pigtails. Oh man. Twin tails. There's a lot of... Actually, there's a lot of cute things you could do with a Haniwa in terms of hairstyles, isn't there? Like a bob cut. Wait, is there a guy? I can hear something. Maybe I need to use something else. Oh, damn it. And I find the penguins, they came down so fast and bag of... Wait, what? And I find the pigeons, they came down so fast and the bag of cookies was not even open. Wait, did I miss something before? Probably that human has food, that human has food. Oh, yeah. I see what you mean. My cats are like that right now. Wait, hold on. Cats, plural? Yeah, I finally reveal it. Oh, I fed. Okay, okay. I've said I have one new cat. Now I have two new cats. It happened just like that. Oh, could this be it? So I got a cat. And then the person I got the cat from was like, hey, he has a brother. Do you want him to... I was like, yeah, sure, why not? Cat picture didn't happen. I'll have to reveal it. I'll have to reveal it. And he was super, like, shy for a long time, but now he is finally warmed up, and now he's super cozy. I was kind of worried there for the first few weeks, where it was like... He was very anti-cuddling. Very very afraid of everything. And I was like, oh no, is this gonna turn out well? But now he's super cuddly and super nice. A whole flock came over. Sometimes sometimes birds can be scary like that, I guess. I haven't had, like, scary bird encounters myself. You always should watch out, right? Yeah, there's something about this, right? You knew I was coming. Hey, could this be it? Maybe not. I don't know why I never mentioned the second cat, but I guess part of me wanted to see how long I could go on without mentioning it. Alcor. You should always treat birds well, right? Because they remember. They'll keep that in your memory. In their memory. Secret second cat. He has been a bit of a secret. And I don't even know why. Literally no reason to not mention it. It's just, it's never come up, I guess. The secret reveal, holy shit. How has the secret become, like, such an ongoing topic on this channel? Waddle, yeah, it seems like it is like, here's a waddle. A waddle do. Can he shorten it to waddle? Is that okay? Can I not climb up this? Can I drop it? No? I think I am nearing the end of this game. I'm not entirely sure. But I saw something, and I was like, probably near the end. They are innocent and awesome. Only another Waddle Doo can call another Waddle Waddle. Can we, though? How many cats is too many? I think it probably depends, right? I feel like maybe, like, I don't know. Depends on how you treat the cats and what the purpose is. But I would kind of say 3 cats. It's too much. Like, at one point I had 3 cats, and I felt like that was too much. I feel like 3 cats is when you get into, like, weird disputes among the cats, and they get, like, weird with each other. But maybe that's only my own personal experience. I can hear you. Do you want 3 kids? I don't know. I don't think I want kids right now. It's hard to say. How many will you ever want? It's probably fun to imagine, oh, I want 3 kids, up until you have 1 kid, and then you're like, how am I supposed to be able to do anything anymore? Like 3 cats is okay. If you have a partner, being alone... Yeah, I think maybe it's better when you have a partner, right? Same with being a parent. Oh, I could do it with that, right? Probably. Damn it. Die. Wild bonkers. Okay. Purely... Oh, I can eat him. I forgot about that. I'm not basing this on any logic. How it's purely vibe space. Yeah, I can see that. I think if I were to have kids... Let's say I had like an imaginary... I don't know, situation where everything would be cool and solved, and I had to not worry about anything. I don't know, 3 seems pretty good. I have 5 siblings. Which was, I think, maybe too much. I think that was too big. 4, okay. 4 is okay. If economics weren't a factor, 13. Why 13? That's very specific. Oldest, middle, or youngest? Am I? I am the middle. It's kind of weird, right, when there's like an age difference between you and your siblings. Because then it's like, you know, I kind of feel like I didn't grow up with them, and it's sad to say. I kind of miss that. And, you know, when they were growing up, I was in my edgy teenager phase of like, I don't want to hang out with kids. I'm mature. But now in retrospect, I'm like, man, that sucked. Why did I do that? Why was I trying to be epic? That wasn't very epic of me. Oh, I thought there might be something under here. Now I'm dying. If you were to choose one of your fans to be your son or daughter, who would you choose? Well, I think it would be weird if I picked Half and Lightning, because I think at some point Half became my mom. I can't quite remember what happened or how that occurred. And I don't I don't think I want to pick. I don't think I know my fan. I think that might be entering a dangerous parasocial place. My sister is 6 years older, so we never had a close relationship. I'm trying to connect more. Yeah, I feel like now I can connect more with my siblings as an adult. I'm his mom, but at some point Matthias will be everyone's grandpa. That is true. One day I will be Grandpa Core. I probably just need to move ahead here, right? We'll get to that power-up later. I feel like I'm not good enough to be Matthias' husband, but I could be his son. I could kind of see that. The thing is, I don't want to have a I don't want anyone in chat to act as if they are my son. But I would be okay with it being spiritually there, I guess. Someone who's spiritually my son would be fine. I don't want anyone in chat to go Papa. Machi Papa. That's not me. That's not what I do. I'm kidding. Okay, yeah. Machi Papa. Ole. Oh, it actually would be kind of epic if I were like Moomin Papa. People here know. Does anyone here know about the Moomins? Is that only Scandinavians? Hey, Matthias, can you let me out of your basement now? Well, how many Marios have you been making in the basement? I said 13 Marios. This is what I pay on Patreon for a rut to tug his air and say, Matthias, take the trash out. I'm playing Kirby. I'm almost finished. I can't pause the game. Well, I could only make you 7 because there wasn't enough materials. You can make use of that. I gave you all that you needed. I'll use my hair for a rest if that's... Yeah, that's acceptable. But I want a big mustache. I will be able to notice if you thinned the mustache out. Mario is supposed to have a big mustache. Oh, I ran out of materials for a mustache. I don't know, wait until you grow more hair then. Can I use my pubes? I don't know how to answer that. I'm gonna say a no. That's strictly for Mario's pubes. Okay, it has to be right. The right place. This is messed up. Guy who raises his kids to be like Mario. Would be so messed up. Because at some point I would have to explain to my kids, like... No, you're not Italian. But Papa, why are we speaking like this? Oh. Family tradition. And I don't speak like that at all. Couldn't raise them both to be Mario. That is true. I would have to have one Luigi. Everyone has to go to trade school for plumbing. I mean, that would be kind of awesome. Because I wouldn't have to worry about that. I don't know, maybe you don't want that. Like, sometimes you have that set up for you, because your dad is, like, one profession. So you're like, cool, I'll just be what my dad is. And it definitely was the case with some of my siblings, where it's like, oh, my mom was this, my dad was that. Mom was a nurse, might as well be a nurse. Dad was a mechanic, might as well be a mechanic. I don't know what that logic is. It's just like trading trades. I don't know, I think let's say if I were to like inherit like something, like a company or profession, I think I would not be happy with that. But for some people that would be awesome, like I don't have to worry, cool. Oh my god, this is scary. I want the coin so I can gamble. Damn it. You can't jump properly with this guy. Will you encourage your children to be Twitch streamer, TikTok stars? Probably not. I will just encourage them to be gamers. I want my kids to be like Mario pilled and Nintendo pilled. And I know that comes with them eventually growing out of it and being like, I'm too mature for Nintendo. Yeah, I know, kid. I know. It happened to me too. Fuck. But then they'll come back. And I'll be ready for them then as well. You know what? I kept it all. I told you I threw away all of your toys and games, but here they are. Here you go, you're 33 years old. In the olden times, the parents would pass on their knowledge to the kids. That is how it worked, right? And I think there is like some kind of evidence for like educational profession being more effective, like going to a trade school. Like if you want to be a profession, it's better to just work at the place with like a guy who teaches you everything as opposed to like going to like a school. I don't know, I think that's how they do it in Germany, and that's like how they found it was effective. But it might just be that Germans really love that kind of stuff, right? This has to do with being accustomed to what your parents do. You just sort of naturally drift towards it. Yeah. I mean, I don't really have an interest in cars, and I don't want to be a nurse. But it did feel like an easy thing in a weird way. Like, I considered it at the very least. Should I? Yeah, dual trading system, working at the side and going to school both. Okay. Nurse mom, your dad knows what's up. What does that mean? Are you imagining an anime nurse right now? That's not real life. Real nurses are just real nurses. No, I don't want to go over there. That's where I came from. Oh my god. Poster? Nurse. Anime nurse. Okay, is it okay to say this? I've run out of topics. Is it okay to say this? Is it messed up? Is this messed up, or am I gonna get cancelled for this? To say that I have a preference for women with brown hair, brunettes. I don't even. I've been thinking about that for a while. Like, where did that even come from? And I can't even put a like thing to it. I've said words. Chat clip again. No. I think all women are beautiful. Smile. But especially with brown eyes. Wait, why specific? I don't know. It's illegal to have preferences now. I don't think so. I don't even know where it came from. Hello, Somaton. Hello. I think it's because women with brunette hair are objectively superior. I think it might be like I kind of view them as like intellectuals, but that feels like wrong to say. Like, oh my god, a clever woman, brown hair. It sounds so stupid, but I recognize it. It sounds so dumb. Oh my god, he's so heavy. Oh no. Okay, now that's a take. It's my caveman brain. I'm not applying any real logic to it. Oh, I don't want that? I see. Okay, I didn't realize that made you so heavy. I do have brunette hair, but I dye it red. I get many compliments. You dye it red? I like red hair too. Okay, that's good. I got it. Unironic red woman in chat. Oh yeah. Stay away from... Galdaris. Treat women with respect. Treat red women with respect. Cool. This is a weird level. It's just a house. It's just like a... It's. I was expecting this place, I don't know, Is this a final boss area? It's just like a house. It's not like a big castle or a mansion. This is just like a villa in the Mediterranean. I'm gonna be flying. Don't worry, gamers respect women. True, true. That is true. I'm only digging this whole ultimate Christmas combo. Red hair, green eyes. Ah, I would be, wouldn't it? I do associate red and green with Christmas. Understandable. But sometimes I wonder. I don't worry about it. Sometimes I worry about this. Sometimes I wonder, like, is that unfair? What about strawberries? Damn it. I hate inverted controls. Being a gamer respecting women is an oxymoron. No, no, we can change it. We're taking it back. That's what true gamers do. Ow. This is another thing that came to mind. That has nothing to do with anything else. I was reading like a post recently on Blue Sky, which I found very interesting. It was someone talking about the word indie and how different it is from the word that's used in Japan, which is doujin. And doujin in the West is more associated with like fan work manga. So we use it differently in the West. But in Japan, doujin is used for like mostly fan works. It's also used for it has a very specific meaning which I hadn't really considered before, which is like doujin means like-minded person. And they were talking in the thread about like how being an indie artist is very different from being like a doujin artist, as in someone being like a like-minded artist, someone looking for like-minded people. And I thought that was kind of cool as a concept. Like, don't you want to be a doujin artist in that sense, looking for like-minded people? An indie artist can almost seem like independent, like you're always on your own. Maybe we should seek to be doujins. I don't know, I've been around some extreme nerds in my lifetime. They are overall less misogynistic, but their social awkwardness makes them run into hairy situations. You know, I totally understand. I've also been around people like that, where it's like, here's a guy, he's not weird about women, but he's so socially awkward that he makes it weird. I guess I used to know a lot of people like that. And sometimes I feel like it's good to have, like, I don't know. Sometimes you should be friends with a weird guy, so you can set, like, a good role model for him of what not to do. Yeah. He's not weird about women, just weird. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I used to be friends with a guy who was like, oh yeah, I found a girl who really likes me. I was like, okay, cool. And I was talking about it, and he was like, yeah, she works at this shoe shop. And over time, it was sort of like revealed to me, like, this is just a girl at a shoe shop that he's basically stalking. And I realized, like, hold on, this is really weird. And that's not okay. So I feel like I had to, like, set him a bit straight about, like, okay, well, I think what you're doing is kind of weird. But also, like, set him on a better path, right? Sometimes weird people need, like, a good talk. I saw Yusuke, we need to kill AI artists, but replace AI with doujin. I don't know what that is. Oh, I can even aim with this. I never even noticed that. What if I hold on to it? Staring at women through binoculars is weird too. It's not weird if they have binoculars as well, right? I was hoping Kirby would explode. I just realized something. Late last night, I ordered like a Kirby plush. Just because I felt like it. I don't know. I was going through the Nintendo store and I was going to like order something else. And I was like, I might as well order something else while I'm at it. And I found like a Kirby plush. So I think that kind of qualifies me as... No, I hate when people do this, but I feel like maybe that is a sign of I am a legit Kirby fan now. But I also don't want to make that seem like, oh, a true fan buys all the merch. You know you're a true fan when you're buying merchandise, right? Oh my god, Elfin? Wait, that doesn't look like Elfin. Yeah, my Jigglypuff Poodleish can be round and pink friends. Yeah. I honestly feel like that was part of why I never could get into like Kirby as a kid, because I was just like, ugh. I don't like this guy. But I struggled to get into Kirby as a kid because I was just like, that's just Jigglypuff again. And I don't like Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff is annoying. That's for girls, that's true. Also, he's pink. Ew. Gross. Oh, he's trying to capture me. That's kind of cool. Shit. Okay, oh my god, he's trying to kill me. That's a cool thing, though. I should avoid that. I really want to get that, though. How do women go from pink bad to pink good? Did we go to pink good? Have we changed? I feel like we're still on the pink bad train. Does buying something for girls make you gay? No, I don't think so. You're all performative, that's why. It could be it. Simple as that. Apparently, I've heard, though, that the whole, like, pink used to be, like, a man's color, and blue was for girls. It's, like, fake. That's not a real thing. Like, that's a misunderstanding of the whole concept, where it was, like... It's not that pink used to be a manly color. It's more that, like, people just didn't care, right? So they wore pink because we didn't care. It wasn't Kirby. It wasn't a pink... Oh, man, it wasn't a manly color, necessarily. Just no one gave a shit. Damn it. It's hard because it's always, like, targeted towards him. Oh man, I want to pick them all up as well. It's kind of funny, though. The things that guys get into, like, what is girly and what is manly. I remember at one point some guy told me I run like a girl. And then I saw him run, and it was like the most performative run I've ever seen in my life, of like a guy trying to figure out how a man runs. I was like, what the fuck? He just looks stupid. And I actually saw him not too long ago, and he's still in that mindset, I think. Because it's that mean to talk about real people. Purpose of manliness of them all, possibly. This was a weird guy. Damn it, I'm back in the beginning. Okay, I know what. I think I can beat him, though. I don't know, at one time I got a call from my dad who was like, hey, there's like a weird guy in my area. And then later I saw him and I was like, no, that's just the guy. That's the guy with a weird walk. And that's the same guy who told me I had a girly run. How does a girl run? I don't know. I'm a gamer, so I'm always respectful. So I just don't observe those kinds of things. The weird guy who insulted me, well, yeah, that makes it okay to insult him back, right? It's like, hey, I mean, for one thing, this guy is weird. I can do it. I'm doing better. I'm doing it. I had long, so I don't know if people know this. I had long hair in my teens also. Like down to my shoulders for a very long time. And I just never really cared. How do I get out of the way for that though? I'm kind of confused about that. Damn it. It seems to be an always target locked towards him. Is it? It's kind of tough. But I never really cared about, like, oh, this is girly, this is manly, or whatever, when I had long hair. It's just like, oh, I like having long hair. Until eventually you didn't. I flip-flop between long and short. I would say now I definitely would keep it short. Like, my avatar has long hair. But I feel like that's just purely aesthetic. Like, I wouldn't want to have that in real life anymore. Too much work. I'm not gonna beat this, am I? Because I can't figure out how to do that one part. I wonder if maybe I need to... What am I missing? If I always need to keep one star in me. His hair is different from his avatar again. I mean, I was a bit worried about that. When I started having this avatar, I was shaving my head, so I was completely bald. So I was bald and bearded. Now I have very short hair. Don't change. I'll learn. I have to learn. And I was like, is anyone gonna call me out for being bald and bearded and having an avatar with long hair? What the fuck? How dare you? But then I could just reason it like, nah, it's a wig. Even now, I feel like canonically this hair is just a wig. Like, I feel like even now, that's a thing. You look like a Walter White. No, I look like a generic, bald, bearded white guy, I guess. Except now I'm growing it out. Like, would you be upset if your VTuber waifu had long hair, but then you find out in real life she has short hair? What the fuck? How could she? Style his hair like Mario. I mean, did I? Maybe I need to look in the mirror now to be like, no, 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 it's not true, it's not true. Do you have an avatar with a shaved? I used to have that. I had an alternate, but I didn't really like how it looked that much. God damn it. Wait, how do I do this? Now the wig. Huh. I feel like it has to be the star thing, maybe. Like I hit him when he's coming towards me. Like this. Nope. Never mind. There's also a short hair avatar. Yeah, originally I did have short hair. And I was kind of thinking of long hair in the beginning as well, but I was kind of like... I don't know, wanted to experiment as a whole. Will there be a pigtails avatar too? No, I don't think so. I think that's me, man. I'm dying. I don't get it. I actually, one of them, I went through a lot of different iterations, I guess, for hairstyles, and one of them was a samurai knot avatar. And I was kind of thinking, like, what if I am, like, the Chonmage guy, the guy with a samurai knot, with a bald head, and that knot in the back? But I feel like I feel like part of why I didn't pick that was like I kind of like having like the availability to pick like a character who looks like your guy in video games. It's very rare that you get like a guy or like the samurai hair knot in a game. You're not gonna have that in Pokemon. Also, here's another problem with why I kind of stopped having bald. Like, I was really considering that for a while. Like, should I be a bald VTuber? But that was part of it. Like, you can't even be a bald guy in some video games. You're not even allowed. They hate bald people. And I feel like a part of that is just like, a lot of 3D modelers don't really design with in mind that anyone will play as a bald person, so even when they add it, you are a bald VTube technique, that is true. A lot of 3D modelers don't think that people will play as a bald person, so they just don't make it look good. So over time, actually, like, I ended up playing like a lot of bald characters in video games. Ray, can you tell me what to do in this part of a game? I'm dying. Like, in a lot of video games, when you play as a bald guy, it just looks ugly because they don't design with that in mind, of like how to look good bald. And I got so tired of it that I just started having hair. I stopped being bald in video games. Very rare. Wait, Scrum? Hello, Crumb? Hair supremacy? We can't, I don't think we can say that, can we? No, no, no. Bald people. We love bald people here. Gamers love bald protagonists, man. We had like 20 years of that. Why is this boss so hard? It's like impossible to get out of the way. So, this is part of, like, why I... Ah, damn it. Dan Henschel is awesome. I just have to say that. I finally did it, holy shit. And I did not cheat. I can say that. Proper bald has alopecia. Okay, I was thinking Northern Lion. Immediately when someone said bald streamer, I was like, Northern Lion, I know. First try. I did it. No help. Cool. Dance for me. Cool. that was the worst boss in Kirby so far, or this game. I did not like that boss. He's playing Kirby for an amazing reason. Kirby's bald. Kirby with hair would look weird. But part of why I started shaving my head was like receding hairline, right? Going bald, aging. But then over time I started looking at one subreddit bald. And I was kind of like, you know what? Like, I think a lot of these balding guys would actually look completely fine balding if they just took care of their hair. Like, the difference that I looked at was like... It's some guys just don't take care of their hair. So being bald is an improvement because that's a form of, like, taking care of your hair compared to, like, not taking care of it and being balding. So that made me curious, like, okay, what if I started growing out my hair again, but I took care of it? And I started, like, trimming and, like, I don't know, what's the term? I guess trimming. It's just trimming. What if I started trimming and taking care of it? So I've been growing it out, and I'm kind of digging it, and I'm kind of like, oh, okay, maybe this could suit me, actually. But I am doing this with that in mind of, like, you know what, eventually I probably will go back to being bald. And I do sometimes miss it. Sometimes I'm like, ah, should I just shave it all off again? It was very nice to be bald sometimes, but during winter, I can wait for winter. Maybe when it gets hotter again. I remember how the alopecia guy got sponsored by Manscaped and had to resort to advertising for soap because, well, no hair. Understandable. This stream will be your hawk to I don't think so. It's amazing how he can tell and just schizo stores in his car and speak content. I do have to respect Dan. He definitely has his, like, completely own thing going on. Like, a lot of people would be able to try to replicate it. And fail. I think this might be the final area. And actually, there might be another one after this, right? Hard to say. Redgar Forbidden Lands. Kirby in the Forbidden Lands? Cool. We're going to hell, everybody? Isn't this an area? I wouldn't know. Still is a city area. That's kind of fascinating, isn't it? What the hell happened in this world? Why did hell break loose in the city? Why is there furry flags? There's like fur print flags. Okay, I'm going up. I thought I was going back. Alright, people just live here with stuff falling out of the sky. This is actually what New York looks like. Oh, fascinating. Oh yeah, I can kinda see why they call it the Big Apple now. It's the aftermath of them trying to stop Kirby. I mean, that would be an interesting... I don't know, maybe not. Maybe this is the most boring generic take. That all of this is setting up for Kirby to be the villain. It's just about a world that Kirby created. Well, broke loose for an amazing reason. I want to eat this. Okay, never mind. It was not for eating. How I died from that. Okay. Cool. Can I say this? Is Ray Robinstein here? Whenever Ray pops into my chat, I'm like, oh my god, I'm talking about the most embarrassing thing right now. And I become extremely self-conscious of like, oh no. An experienced streamer is watching me right now embarrass myself. No one tell Ray. Purple bunny? This is a weird area. I have nothing to talk about. Oh yeah, I did have some. I had a karma happen to me the other day. Actually, this was yesterday. So I was at the grocery store, and I was going to buy a Cola Zero bottle, plastic bottle made from plastic. Evil to begin with. You don't want to waste plastic. You want to, I don't know, do that. Jeremy is watching you right now. He told me. I feel like I would be okay with Jerma being embarrassed for me. I would not care. Oh yeah, I was buying a Cola Zero plastic bottle, and while I was picking up, I dropped it on the floor of the store, and I was like, do I put this back? I guess I have to put it back. But then someone else is probably gonna pick that, and they'll open it, and will like go all over the place. I felt a bit bad about that. Like, oh yeah, someone else is gonna open this, and it's gonna go crazy. Carbonation and all that. So I put it back, and I decided, you know what, maybe I won't get a plastic bottle. I'll just get a can. I could go with a can right now. And so I walk out of the store with my can, and I put it in my pocket, and all of a sudden, I can feel that my pocket is wet, and I'm like, wait, did I open the can? No, I don't remember doing that. And I just open it, and there's a hole in the can, and it's just spraying everywhere, like this, like, cola is spraying out of my pocket, like, just as you imagine, like, if someone had pricked it with a little thing immediately. It's just all spraying out. Like, more than half of the bottle went out. Instant karma. Yeah, like, all I could think was, like, did I deserve this? Like, is this karma for what I did? And I looked in my pocket, like, did I do something? Like, do I have a sharp thing in my pocket? And I know there was nothing sharp in my pocket. So I was like, what happened? And I can only imagine someone dropped it while they were in the store and put it back, right? You can't trick me to talking to Buddhism anymore. Don't even try it. No, maybe it's real. Oh no, maybe Buddhism is real. Oh shit, I'm in a lot of trouble. Shouldn't the carbon settle again? Maybe, but I feel like if someone was... I did put it in the back. There is always a chance someone grabs it from the back, right? But I guess someone did the same thing to me, and I was the one who picked it up, and it just burst. While it was in my pocket. He's stuck in the wheel of samsara for an amazing reason. Only Diet Coke is real, and that's enough for me. What is that? Hold on, what does that mean? Only Diet Coke is real? It's real. But only that one? I do only drink that one. Can I do this? I can. Yes, only that. What do you mean? Can you elaborate? Can I crash out a little bit about cola? Sure, go on. I am a cola appreciator. I feel like I'm going... If I just suddenly drop dead on stream, most likely reason is I've been drinking nothing but Cola Zero for the past, like, 10 years. Probably longer than that, to be honest. Buddhism has a good horror creatures. Ah, you're almost getting me there. It does, it does. You gotta see it that way. You shook the bottle to punish what people bite. Maybe that's true. It's like the Genghis Khan thing of like, well, if you were... I'm going to kill you, so you must have done something bad to deserve this punishment. Shrugs. You know, it kind of follows a weird logic where you're like, yeah, Genghis Khan, you know what, you're kind of making sense right now. You are kind of, you know, you're killing me. So maybe I did do something bad to deserve it. Chroma Cola light cans. Maybe, hold on, maybe I need to look this up. Because it sounds interesting. Maybe this will be extremely boring and useless to look at on stream. That I'm intrigued enough by cola. What do you mean Chroma Cola light cans? Is it just these, the long ones? That's the Chroma? You know what? I kind of like that design though. The long ones. I don't mind it. It will be. Wait, I wasted your time. Just Chrome. It's like Cola Zero, Cola Light, Cola no caffeine, and then versus a multiple. What makes it light? Just the fact that it's like low in sugar, right? This is what I mean by what, but it's light because it's light in sugar, and there's no sugar, right? That makes sense? Now I've stopped stream for this. Is there literally anything else I can look up to not waste my time? Mario Cola? That's a musical artist's name? Mario Cola? What the fuck? How is there a guy named Mario Cola? I can't look at the Instagram. Mario Cola? That's not a real person. Super Mario Cola? Mario flavored cola gummy? Browse? Orangengeschmack? Orangengeschmack? Can I look at this? That's a Haniwa. Hello. I didn't mean to have you here, but now you're here. Dancing Haniwa just popped up for no reason. In between, I guess I think light is just zero or sugar-free, but with a different kind of artificial sweetener, right? That's it. Orangengeschmack. Orange flavor, is that what it means? Is this real? What is Browser? I kind of dig... Hold on. Can we look... a bit closer at this mushroom bow. There's something about this face that I really resonate with. He's kind of like in pain, but I think he might be like enjoying it. I know, maybe he's like confused about what's happening, but he's just like going with the flow. I'm gonna listen to Mario Cola right now, and you can't stop me. Go ahead. I am posting a photo in Discord right now. Hold on. There's so much happening. Okay, I'm seeing it being typed out in Discord. Oh, it's a Santa Cola Light. I mean, that looks kind of good, doesn't it? I think that's a pretty good bottle. I don't mind it, but I am annoyed by how much Coca-Cola are trying to market themselves as like a Christmas drink. Do people here know about Julmust, the Swedish drink? I think you might be able to buy it in IKEA. And that's like a very like specific kind of Swedish Christmas drink that's associated with Christmas, because it's a Christmas drink. And Cola has been trying to market the hell out of like trying to be the replacement. They're trying to like replace Swedish culture in a way that I don't appreciate. I don't like, holy shit, Mario? Sonic is Pepsi? That kind of makes sense. Brause is German for soda, ice sparkling. Okay, that makes sense. Super reflective like a mirror. Okay, I didn't even think about that. I think we have those here in Finland as well. That would make sense. Review of Mario Cola. You could not make gym music as generic as this if you tried. I can only imagine it's probably like AI generated music, but the guy is not even aware he's making it. Mario. How did my life become like that? I feel like Mario's always been a part of my life. I think it's not even Mario has suddenly become a part of my life. It's always been there. Mario's just always been there, and now it's like coming out into fruition. Is this Mario made out of cola cans? It's kind of cool. I can dig it. Okay, that was welcome to the pointless browser segment. That's the end of that. Back to Kirby. I can have a little bit to drink. Water, that is. Not sponsored. Not yet. Not yet. I would sell out so easily. I've talked about this before, but if Sony ever came to me and were like, hey, Matthias, heard you're a Nintendo guy. What would it take for you to become a Sony PlayStation guy? It would be so damn easy. It would be so easy for me to shill. Hello, P. Mario. Welcome. Everyone say hello to P. Mario. I want everyone to do that. P. Mario is a consistent Kirby observer. Hi, P. Mario. Good to see it. What was I talking about? I completely forgot about what I was talking about because P. Mario showed up. Yes, P. Mario. We love to see it. Mario? I was talking about Mario, I believe. Oh yeah, Mario. It would be so easy for me to sell out. I just want to make that as clear as possible. I will sell out. I don't know, this is me being very specific about things. I want to get that guy, but I can't get him. I think I probably messed something up. I probably should have been here before all that happened, right? Too late, damn it. Sell out my main channel? Nah, I'm good. Ads? No thanks. Sell out for the sake of video games. I'm so ready. And Sony could be like, Matthias, here's the bare minimum. And I would be like, guys, I love PlayStation, and we all love PlayStation. Crash Bandicoot? No, he's not PlayStation anymore. What is the PlayStation mascot right now? Do they even have one? They don't really have like a consistent one, do they? It's always like changing. Conquer the Inferno Road. I totally forgot you were playing this, which is really funny because I started playing it a couple of days ago. How are you enjoying it? I do like this a lot. Astrobot, I guess Astrobot is the current one. Hello, Alcanor. Matthias, if you were sponsored, would you play Crash Out Extreme for the Switch? What is Crash Out Extreme? Is that worth looking up in the browser? Probably not. Crash Out Extreme, which one is that? I don't know what that is. I guess. I guess. Oh, it's so good. I love it. Hail, Matthias. Oh my god. This is like the first level, but like extreme. I get it now. It's a racing game, but I think just the title is funny. Yeah, it's pretty good. Like Crash Out Extreme. Like it's almost as if the objective is to crash. Crash Out Extreme is also good for streamers, I guess. Maybe I've been playing Crash Out Extreme every single stream. I've been loving it. Probably my second, third favorite. I want to play more Kirby games. I think people recommended Return to Dreamland, something like that. So maybe I'll go for that next. I've only played Kirby 64 before this. Oh my god. You got a spam email. I was kind of hoping it would be like a sponsorship email. Like, how fitting would that be after me talking about selling out? Oh, I can't go under. That would make sense, yeah. It's lava. Damn it. Do I want it? I guess I'll keep it. Kirby. Damn it. It's crazy how much use I've gotten out of setting up like I don't know, buying the Elgato, I guess. It's been so much Nintendo Switch. Like I've reached to the point where it's like I feel awkward trying to play something on PC on stream. Because I'm so used to just playing on my Switch on stream. I'm just gonna need a bit of water. Why did he do that? Wait, maybe I should go over here. Oh my god, gambling. Fully consumed by my Nintendo brainworm. Yeah. I thought I would be able to go up here. No? I feel like I don't know, maybe this is me being weird, but I feel like I'm surprised that like not that many like streamers are constantly playing Nintendo games. Does that make sense? Is it only me who's like, when I kind of wish I knew more streamers just playing like Nintendo stuff. And I'm sure there probably is a lot of that. I just can't find it when I'm looking for it. Damn it. Oh yeah, maybe it's more effective in the back. Like, where are the Nintendo-only streamers who are not just, like, weird guys with Nintendo VTuber avatars? I mean, I'm talking about myself, essentially. I don't know, is it weird that I put on the red scarf today because of Christmas? But in my head, all I could think was, everyone's gonna say, Matthias is turning into Mario. No, I'm not. I'm not turning into Mario. Just a fan. Not a stalkerish type. Damn it. That is true, Vinesauce does play a lot of Nintendo stuff. I have been watching a bit more Vinesauce. I wasn't really all that familiar before. And he has a really good segment called, like, he just goes through different kinds of, like, Marios. Fake bootleg Marios. I wish I could do that. I wish I could steal his bit. It would be such a good bit. Maybe I could just steal that. I don't know, maybe no one would care. I'm not gone through the years of bootleg Mario research that he has. It would all be new to me. No, not yet. Oh yeah, like, this is a weird... I have nothing to talk about, so this is the only thing I have to talk about, I guess. There's a Thai restaurant in my little, like, farmer area, my little countryside place, surprisingly enough. And they started selling sushi. But I feel like I'm always, like, worried when, like, a place like that is selling, like, sushi. When a place starts offering new kinds of food, I'm a bit worried. Like, there used to be a pizzeria in my place, okay, understandable, fine, cool. Then they started selling, like, Chinese food and sushi. And I was like, absolutely not. I'm not buying that there. And I think they very quickly noticed no one else wanted to do that. There's just something that feels, like, wrong about that. It's wrong to be icy in this area. Can I do this? No? Damn it. Cool, cool. Kabu. Oh, I could do that. Oh, maybe that's what I could do. Like pizza type deal. I think I would be okay with a McPizza. I'm not going to McDonald's to be like, this needs quality cuisine, dining experiences. Oh, interesting. Also, Taco Bell is coming to Sweden. That's gonna be weird. Oh, I couldn't go up here. I wouldn't buy sushi from anywhere but a Japanese place either. Yeah, I mean... I think there's probably, like, a decent chance it will be fine, it will be good. But I'm worried. I will have to try it. Also, I did talk about this on stream. But my favorite sushi place became really weird, where, like, you order from the table, from, like, an app. And I was fine with that. And I talked about this, like, when I went there to order from the app, I picked, like, I want 6 pieces, but I could not decide on 3 pieces. I was only allowed to, like, decide on half the sushi. And I was like, no, that can't be right. So I ended up going back there, not too long ago. Was it? This was yesterday. It was yesterday that I did this. I just remembered. And I finally asked the guy, like, hey, is this right? I can't order, like, half the pieces. And he was just like, yeah. No, that's right. We decide for you. And I was like, okay. Yeah, I was not wrong. My assumption as I was talking about it on stream was like, I must have misunderstood the place. Like, but no, he was just like, no, we decide for you, like, what the 3 of the pieces are gonna be. Alright, that's so strange. It is strange. But I kinda, I don't know, do I respect it? Kinda. I can kind of vibe with a chef having very specific, I don't know, inquiries to how their customers should be, like, eating. And I was not wrong in the end, after all. Definitely just a way of stopping sushi from sitting out. Maybe, maybe. But you know what? It wasn't bad sushi, after all. So I was like, okay, maybe it's fine. I can respect it. What if I go back? One time someone bought me sushi to... all you can... Wait, someone brought me to a sushi all you can eat in the countryside, and the people there were eating with forks. I can see that. I mean, some people think it's like you're trying to be like, I don't know, what's the word? Not fancy. I guess pretentious by eating with chopsticks. I don't know. It does. I don't think I've ever eaten sushi with fork and knife, but no, I don't think I ever could. How do I get off? It's best to eat sushi with your hands, and I'll die on that aisle. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, that is very common in Japan, right? And even like Korea, people don't eat with chopsticks; they eat with a knife and fork. But it's just the case of like people kept asking for chopsticks, so they just started like supplying that at the restaurant. Oh, okay, it was that simple. I don't think it's that weird, though. Damn, I don't have a thing. If you think eating with chopstick is pretentious when your bar's really low, yeah, I think so too. I think some people are just like, maybe they're like embarrassed about it. I think I've been complimented about eating with chopsticks like once or twice at a restaurant. And it's just been like, I don't know. I just learned by doing it. I didn't have to like put that much pressure into learning it. You just try it. Eventually you get it. Yeah, it's definitely part of the experience. I don't really normally eat with chopsticks at home unless I've ordered like Asian cuisine. I don't think I've ever eaten sushi with my hands. Maybe I should try that next time. maybe it would be fine. No one would care. I feel like that might feel a bit brutal sitting alone in a restaurant and eating sushi with your hands, but maybe I could win people over. Oh my god, we're entering Final Fantasy VII. I feel like I've always had like a weird like enjoyment of industrial areas because of Final Fantasy VII. I could eat with chopsticks, but still somewhat struggle with each one with chopstick. Yeah, understandable. I think it's just an experience thing, right? Over time you kind of grow and get it. I'll just go. I'll go for it. Go for it. I've also been on a bit of a Corey Feldman. Does anyone here know about Corey Feldman? Actor, pop singer. I've been watching a lot of videos about Corey Feldman. He's a really weird guy, but kind of fascinating. He's like so awkward. And he refuses to acknowledge that he is a movie star, or even was a movie star. And he gets really annoyed when people are like, wow, Corey Feldman from The Goonies, right? I know Corey Feldman, also hi. Hello, hello. Weren't you here before, Shaw Sketch? Am I imagining things? If you tell Corey Feldman I loved you from this movie, he'll be really annoyed. I just showed up? Damn, I'm imagining things. Oh my god, it failed. Oh wait, I can do this. I see. It's just fascinating to see someone try to reinvent their image that only they see the thing they're trying to reimagine themselves to. It's like, yeah, I am a musician now, it's what I do. P. Mario, what? Man. Understandable. I also have to point it out every time I see him. And the iconic P. Mario smile. Could be ominous, could be friendly, up to interpretation. We need a Mold Mario in chat. We do, maybe. I think that might be the first time anyone's used a Mold Mario emote. Congratulations. First ever Mold Mario. It didn't really take me long to set up, but it did, for some reason, Mold Mario V emotes took like weeks to get approved by CTV. They were like very, I don't know, were they like worried about Mold Mario? Every other emote, it's like, oh yeah, approved after like an hour. Mold Mario, 2 weeks. I have to dip now. See y'all. See ya. You're unhappy. See ya. No worries. No worries. Man, streaming is fun. Wow, I get to say goodbye to people. What a way to be. This is reminding me of one of the last levels in Kirby 64. But that was a lot more horrifying. Yeah, it's really... Oh, this is the thing from Kirby 64, isn't it? But I kept failing at that one over and over again. Well, maybe I shouldn't have become that guy. Damn, that short. Okay, it's back, never mind. What? Oh. Cool. This is like that one Japanese game. Oh shit. It really is. Ah, damn it. I have to sneeze. No, I have to sneeze. That was a lot of sneeze. Prosit. Tack tack, hello wagon. Damn it. Okay, this was really difficult. Can I just... Okay, I could just jump through. I could just cheat my way through. Never mind. Why did I do that? It probably was so I could open up this area right here, right? Now I can't do that because I skipped it. Damn it. That one was even cuter. That one will make it to the compilation. I mean, that is how I normally sneeze. That's my high-pitched sneeze. I can't stop it. When it's about to happen, I can't stop that one. That's probably not a dad sneeze. I think dad sneeze is very loud and gruff, right? It's not high-pitched. It's not cute. Gathering of the Beast Council. Holy shit, FurCon 2026. I kinda wanna go to a furry convention. You're allowed to go to one without being dressed up, right? I'm just curious what it would be like. I know there is one in Sweden, in like the southern part. The very big one. Like people come from all over Europe. Nobody will pounce on you and eat you. I can't say that would be understandable. I don't think that would be understandable. I think that would be going too far. Oh my... Wait, he's back? Holy shit. I thought you were dead. You died. I watched him die. How is he back from the dead? He looks really upset. Maybe if I don't look at him behind. No, he noticed me. Wait, is this the same guy? Is it not? Gorimondo? No, that's his name. He got better? Okay, he got better. So be it. Oh, it's very effective to shoot a monkey, it turns out. Oh, maybe this is a rerun of all the bosses I've fought. That could be it, right? I'm shooting him in the eye. Yeah, I would be pissed too. I really hope it's like going through all the bosses you fought, but it's like mini boss versions. Because he seems a lot weaker. It just feel like cheating to just shoot someone, though. Yeah. Monkey bye-bye. I really feel bad for that one guy who made a compilation of all the times I've said monkey. I really hope he's still not working on that since I started streaming. I think... Oh yeah, I am using the upgraded gun. I forgot about that. Haniwa? Okay, I won't kill you. But I think maybe you will die on your own. I don't know. That one I did flatten. Not intentionally. Oh my god. This is how the elderly described driving a car in the 60s. What do you look for in video games? Was this brought on by something I said? Or is this just a random thing? Yeah, I look for monkey. What do I look for in video games is a good question. Because it would be very easy to say, like, fun, of course, obviously. But is that all that I look for? I mean, I guess. But it's also too simple of an answer, right? Ask because you only ever play Nintendo games. I mean, that too bad, I would say fun. No, I don't want to do this guy again. This guy is not fun. I think there is a particular draw for me with Nintendo games. Which is, like, part of it is, of course, fun. I think Nintendo have really polished the aspects of what makes video games fun. So that is a big draw for me. But there also is, like, an artistic, like, thing to Nintendo games that I will say, like, very often I look for something, like, stylish in video games and artistic, and I do look for nice art. Because I feel like that is important to me in a way. I feel like maybe a lot of people would see that as, like, a bad thing. Because it's like, you should care about the gameplay. But I do want to look at something that I find appealing to look at. And quite often there's like a polish. I guess I would say polish is like a, I don't know, very weird thing to talk about in regards to that. But there's a kind of polish that I look for in video games that I just don't find sometimes. For me, novelty is very important. Yeah, I think novelty is something that I look for, but maybe it's not something that I consistently look for, right? Like, sometimes I do fine without novelty. It's just like, I want thing that I like, again. I missed out on that. I was thinking maybe that's a trap, but it wasn't. It is an interesting question, but I don't know if I have a good answer for it. I don't know if I thought that out fully. I'll go sword. Like, I feel like I don't really feel as if a lot of indie games appeal to me, which sounds awful, because I do want to, like, support indie creators and indie game devs. But I feel like a lot of indie games just lack polish. Oh, I do. This one is my favorite. Cat. Cat, meat, gun. Oh, nope. Damn it. Like, one of the games I've enjoyed a lot was Valheim. And part of that was just like there was a polish to moving around, jumping around. And I feel like it's can I say this? I can tell if a game is bad or good within, like, playing it within the first, like, 2 minutes. Does this sound bad to say that? Because I think it's really important that just, like, moving around feels good and nice. And I can immediately tell, I feel like, if I'm going to enjoy a game and when I'm not going to. Because some people just don't care for that. But I need that kind of polish. Like, I want to move around, and I want it to feel nice. And if I don't feel that, it's like, do you even care about the game that you made? I think the style can be substance with some games. With this game, a lot of core level design is really good. I think all the cute little pushes really make it for me. Yeah, yeah. It's hard to say, because there's so much. I have game dev criticisms, but I feel like I'm not experienced enough to criticize game devs. And one of them is something I hear, I guess I can say this in relation to like other people I know who develop games, and just what I've heard from them. But a lot of game devs, they figure out one thing that they can do. And then they're like, cool, now I can make a game, and it's all going to be about this one thing I figured out, and that's the whole game. And then they don't move past on from that. And I feel like you can tell that a lot from a lot of, like, games, and that's what I'm looking to avoid in a weird way. Your salinity is non-artists can criticize all you can criticize. Yeah, that's true. I do... Of course anyone can criticize it, but I also feel like I want to be careful about it in a weird way. Maybe not weird. I want to make sure that when I criticize something, I'm not just doing it willy-nilly, and I'm doing like... No, I don't like it just because I don't like it. Like, I want to feel like I have a real thought-out reason for why. That doesn't have to be the case, you don't always have to do it. It's perfectly acceptable. Damn it, I wanted that. It's perfectly acceptable to be like, I don't like it because I don't like it. But I do generally want to think about stuff like that because I feel like it's worth thinking about. It's kind of worth it because you learn something from it by thinking it out, I feel like. Like, of course I could go, I don't like it because I don't like it, and I like games because they're fun. But would I actually understand anything about games by drawing those conclusions and not thinking it through? I need water. I need to delete the Hanua, but I can't read the chat. I'm sorry, Hanua. You can dance with Kirby a little bit. I kind of agree, a lot of my favorite games are ones where it's fun to just fuck around. Mario 64 is probably the prime example of that. It's so... Yeah, it definitely is. And I feel like that's like... I keep coming back to Valheim as like a really well-developed indie game. Because you can just jump around and do stuff in Valheim, and it never feels like it's an inconvenience. Like, moving around is like such an important element, and I don't get like why people like skip out on that when developing games. Like, I feel like most gamers will drop a game within the first minute, and if it, the thing is, like, if it doesn't feel good to play, then why would it ever improve? It's super important. The Beast packs final stand. Holy shit, Mr. Beast. 7-Eleven? Cool. No, I don't want to go back. Is this a final level? I don't actually know. Can anyone look it up if I'm on the final levels? This is spooky. This is scary. I find it funny that you mentioned this about indies, though, because I see moving feels floaty or unsatisfying in a bunch of fun, established games, too. Yeah, I get what you mean. Like, that's definitely, like, I don't know, not only the case in, like, indie games. There's a lot of big games that just feel bloaty and bad. But I guess I don't have any interest in those games to begin with, right? And I think a lot of, in bad cases, almost like the people developing the game don't care. They just have a job. And they're like, I just want to get paid. Just let me get paid. And that's it. I have a CEO, I have a boss. They don't care about the game. They just want to make money. So here I am also to make money, I guess. This is something very important that, like, Iwata talked about in his book. Where he was like, you should sit down with your staff and talk about what they're actually passionate about to make sure they're on, like, the right role for the company. Because if you have that thing where people are just doing work for the sake of work and they're not passionate, then you can tell, and that's going to go into the final product. I don't know, he didn't word it exactly like that. He worded it better. Anyway, PlayStation, contact me. I will shill your games. I will do it respectfully. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Yeah, might as well grab it. Damn it. What are the games I'm looking forward to right now? Man, it's fucked up to say. After I talked about this earlier, I was choking on food yesterday, and then my eyes were getting blurry, and I was really like, oh my god, is this it? Is this it? I'm dying? Eventually I got it out, I'm fine. But after that, I was like, man, I don't want to die without having played Donkey Kong Bonanza. That was my first thought after almost dying. Like, I can't die yet. I haven't played Donkey Kong Bonanza. Hello, Go Go Gabba Go Gremlin. Is that acceptable? I think that means that I have to get a Switch 2 at some point. I also really want to finish the main video. That was my second thought. That's scary, holy crap. It was probably the scariest experience I've had with choking food. But I'm fine. Haha, smiles. It's me with Kirby Air Riders. I want to try that out too. I've never played Air Rider or whatever. I don't know why I said it like that. I've never played Air Rider. I would like to. I don't think I even was aware it existed when I had a GameCube, to be honest. I was never like... I wasn't really aware of Kirby at that point. What was Kirby up to? Uh-huh. Now I have to go back. Alright. But it is weird when you're in the moment of that, where it's like, is this it? I didn't even think about anything at all. Like, I wasn't having any deep thoughts. I was just caught up in the momentum of what was happening. Milk. Oh, I can grab more. Might as well. It's possible to do the Heimlich on yourself, apparently, but it seems... Yeah, so that was like, as I was like choking, I eventually realized like, oh, I should be doing the Heimlich on myself. But it's weird because like in the moment when it first happened, that wasn't what came to mind. And it was kind of tricky or kind of weird realizing that of like, oh, like, I need to have more awareness of that. Because that was not the first thing that came to mind. Because I was so scared. But yeah, eventually I started doing it on myself. But I hadn't really done that before. So I kind of felt like it was like ineffective. But eventually it did just sort of like launch itself. Not as a result of that, but it did make me aware of like, okay, I need to like push that like very much harder. And here's the thing, like, a lot of people are doing super... This might be good to know if you ever have to do the Heimlich on someone else, right? Like, a lot of people try to do the Heimlich, and they are afraid to do anything, so they push super weak. And that's something that it's not going to be effective if you just do it weakly. It's not going to do anything. Well, I could just do this. you have to push really hard, and you should ideally bend them over so that you can more easily, like, get up in their gut with it and do it really hard. Might be good to know. Why I need to... Oh, I could have shot it. Right. Of course. I'm taking mental notes of this. Good, good, good. Like, you should... I did training for this a long time ago. And what they told me is, like, you should do it very hard. Like, you should not be afraid of, like, breaking someone's rib while doing the Heimlich. Because, like, having a broken rib is not going to be bad in comparison to being dead, right? So it's not going to be a big deal if you're like, I did the Heimlich on you, but you need to go to the doctor now. Ideally, just do the Heimlich as hard as you can. And I did the same thing myself, you know. I did it too weakly on myself. Now I know next time I need to do it way harder. Can I not get that one? How do I get up there? Oh, maybe I need to go up here. Oh, man. There's gonna be an ad break in 2 minutes, so I'm gonna take a teeny tiny break just to let the ads go over and just drink some water. So we'll be right back.
Now, コカ・コーラについているシールを集めて送るとファイナルファンタジーグッズが当たる。君はこの物語へつながる。マリオがマウスでやってきた。スーパーファミコンマリオペイントがやってきた。マウスで絵を描こう。マウスで色を塗ろう。アニメも作曲もできちゃう。マウスでマリオペイント。全く新しいスーパーファミコンの楽しみ方。マウスで遊ぼうマリオペイント。マウスでできるゲームもついてるよ。
今、任天堂64当たります。
ねえ、家でゲームしない？
いいよ。
はいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはい。ねえ、家でゲームしない？さあ。どこ？これ。こっちでしょ。どっち？これなんだこれ。あれ？目がない。目は？豆みてえのこれ。あ、これ眉毛。
お父さん？お父さんに。お父さん。お前誰や？
クイズに答えて娘を育てる子育てクイズもっとマイエンジェル。
育て方失敗した。
64。行けピカチュウ。行けマンギレス。バトルミニゲーム図鑑。おじさん技チェック。なるほど。渡り一本。いろんな面白さが集まったポケモンスタジアム金銀クリスタルバージョンにも対応。
夏へ続く道だインテグラ
ミッションクリア型アクションゲームエヴァンゲリオン。真実はここに。
Nope. Nope. I'm back. Hi. What was it talking about? Hello, my broshi Strix. Hello, hello. Oh, I need to move that one more. Retro game ads are so Yeah. I think, at some point we figured out, like, oh, you don't actually need to put effort into ads, you can just show, like, gameplay footage. But I feel like we lost something by doing that, right? Now every game ad now is just like, here's footage of the game. I can't think of many interesting game ads going on. I guess the nature of advertisement itself has changed also, right? Oh my god, a croc? I don't remember. Wasn't this a... I met this guy before, haven't I? Damn it. Right, that can happen. What do I do here? Damn it. Okay, maybe I shouldn't hold on to a heavy thing. Maybe I could do this. Now what? I don't actually know. Maybe it's a bad idea. Damn it. I thought maybe I could land on him. I need a mochi donut. Do you think we'll see a new Mario game soon? This is still Mario related, I guess. Man, I hope so. Oh, I got swallowed. I think it's like a big Zelda anniversary in February next year, so we'll probably see that. God damn it, I might die. Oh, I see. Maybe we'll get a big Zelda announcement. Link to the Past remake. I don't actually want a Link to the Past remake, but I could see it happen, right? I don't know, would anyone care for Link to the Past remake? I feel like Link to the Past is already good enough. Still holds up. Can I change my inverted controls? Someone did point out a good thing how to think about inverted controls once. Where it was like, you should imagine, instead of imagining you moving your head, imagine you moving your head with your hands. And it kind of works if you think of it that way. Like, sure, it's not literally me moving my head. Just me holding onto a head and moving it. And that's inverted controls. Cool. This could be it. Enough level? Question mark? No? Oh my god. Oh my god. How do I beat the guy? Right. Of course. I don't know, I feel like it's been too long since we had a... Well, the last Mario game that was a platformer was Odyssey still, isn't it? Isn't that weird? It's been a long time. There is A Link Between Worlds, which is a spiritual successor to Link of the Past. That is true. I actually own that. Wait, do I? No, I don't. I own the Switch Echoes of Wisdom, and I haven't played it yet. But then I got Link's Awakening, because I was like, I don't know if I can play this without having played that one. I need to play Link's Awakening. Even though it's, like, unrelated. It's just like, but it is kind of a sequel, a spiritual sequel. I think I'll play both on stream, ideally. I was kind of thinking of playing that after this. Damn it. But we'll see. I don't know if I'll think how far into the game I am. Oh, okay, okay. Getting a bit Star Fox. Star Fox might be interesting to play on stream also, but I feel like whenever I play Star Fox now, I'm like, wow, I've lost it. Controlling Star Fox is suddenly a nightmare when it used to be so easy as a kid. Waddle Dee. Alright, alright, alright. Cool. This really is like just like a recreation of the first world, but more dangerous. Ow. I'll just go this. Alright, well now I can get the gun again. Oh, yeah. Here, I was thinking about this the other day. Do you think there's ever a chance of, like, them doing a sequel to Mario 64? Or is that too much? Is that, like, I don't know, fan theory kind of thing? Something anyone very easily can imagine. Like, they're gonna do it. I would kind of like to see, like, a genuine, like, attempt at a sequel to Mario 64. I think it would be really interesting. I mean, I don't think that's, like, a unique point of view. But wouldn't it be fun to see, like, a sequel to Mario 64 in today's age? And using the same controls to, like, do, like, new stuff. Mario 64, but Mario as a gun. I mean, that would also work. I would be okay with that, even. They already did Mario with a gun. That's Sunshine. That counts, right? Mario with a gun. I could kind of see it happen. I don't know if we'll see it in the era of Odyssey and open world Nintendo games, but I agree it would be great. Yeah. I would even want them to go back to, like, the original N64 graphics and be like, we're doing this again. Like, we're doing the sequel that never happened in the style of the old game. That would be cool. I don't get, why don't big companies do that? Like, you do pixel. A lot of companies go back and do pixel games now. But you could do that now. Like, you could, like, do polygon, low poly games right now. You could go back. I need more water. Is this a final boss? Day-to-day? What the hell? I'm not prepared. Mario 64 needs a Majora's Mask. That's a really interesting way of looking at it, actually. A Majora's Mask and 64 Mario? Yeah, I would be into that. I would dig it. That's a really interesting idea. Mario 64 equivalent to Majora's Mask. I would say it doesn't even have to be, like, dark and twisted or anything like that. But you could totally do it in the sense of, like, introducing a new villain. Just a completely new guy. It doesn't have to be some established character. Hell yeah, yeah. Because no one... I mean, that was something interesting about, like, Skull Kid in Majora's Mask. He was a character in Ocarina of Time already. There aren't many characters like that in Mario 64. Actually, there's King Boo. But he doesn't look interesting. He's just a big Boo in Mario 64. Oh my god, a mask? Holy shit, Majora's Mask. Well, you know who they should bring back now that I think about it? There's that one guy, the Toad from... Not the Toad, but you know the Frog Toad guy from Mario 2? I don't remember his name. Wart. Isn't his name Wart? Bring that guy into the sequel for Mario 64 and make him the big villain guy. Bring him back. He's basically kind of simple. No, you wouldn't be able to throw him around like Bowser did. Like you did to Bowser. Yeah, I'm into my own idea. Nintendo, listen to me. I won't accept PlayStation sponsorship money if you do this one thing for me. I feel like I'm cheating the final boss by doing this. Man, why is Dedede so evil in this one? He's like way more evil. I don't think I'm digging this Dedede quite as much. I like when he's a bit goofy, has a bit of a goofy nature to him. But I'm assuming he's like under some evil influence right now. The Easter eggs boss from Mario RPG. That's basically a Final Fantasy villain. Oh, I don't know that one. I do own the remake Mario RPG, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to play that on stream. Because it feels like playing an RPG on stream is often like a bit like a lot of reading. Okay, maybe I'll do it final boss like this. Oh, I did it. No, I want my gun back now. I want it back. There's a second stage. He's running around like that. That's crazy. What's happening to him? Orgo Dedede. I don't know what Orgo is. He's like a boar. I mean, I can tell that. It counts, it counts. Oh my god, he killed his own guy. It's crazy. I mean, the thing is, it probably would be more effective with stars even. Whoops. No, no, wait, why? Since when could he do this? You could just swallow me? That's weird. That's not a normal day-to-day ability, right? It's just a special thing right now. Alright. Maybe I'll leave. I'll even drop the ability for you. Imagine if he swallows that ability. Ooh. Cool, cool, cool. I did it. That has to be it, right? Maybe it's... There's the third stage. Who knows, right? Where's Elfin? Where's my guy? I didn't get hit by him once. Hell yeah. Oh? We forgive? Man. Kirby is too kind. What is this? What if Elfin... Is his name even Elfin? What if he was the bad guy all along? Oh my god, what'll he? What'll he know? Oh, no, 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 no. Dude, hurry up, dude. Don't have a dramatic, melancholic moment right now. Oh, shit. Day. No. Man, he's a good guy. We're so close. What? There's English in the game? This is weird.
Entry code approved. Initiating facility navigation protocol.
Welcome visitors to the Dream Discoveries Tour of our science facility, Lab Discovery. On this thrilling tour, you'll be introduced to the ultimate life form.
Yeah, I don't
specimen
hedgehog. Oh, okay.
IDF-86. From the moment IDF-86 arrived on our planet, it began a campaign of destruction that threatened the native wildlife of our entire world. Luckily, our research team managed to capture it before it could complete its invasion. Once it was contained, our lab began studying
Hello, Dr. Irving.
IDF-86's spatial teleportation ability.
This is the only time there's English in the game, isn't it?
Planetary warp technology we enjoy today.
She sounds like a VTuber. What the fuck?
However, 30 years after our research began,
What is happening?
warp experiment incident occurred in this facility. A new life form separated from the main specimen escaped in the aftermath. That new subspecimen has yet to be recovered. In the time since, IDF-86 has shown no signs of activity. It is now kept in a state of permanent stasis within the custom-made Eternal Capsule here on the top level of Lab Discoverer.
This is weird.
And here we
Okay.
are. Let's meet the ultimate life form, specimen IDF-86.
I mean, it could only be, right? No, okay, never mind. What the fuck? It's a lion? Take a good look, Pink Intruder. Isn't this a beautiful sight? I have no clue who you are. You're not even seeing the Great One in full form. Or incomplete without her other half. Long ago, the Great One granted the people of this world a miraculous power. Those people left this world behind and entered a land of dreams. He's hot. No, he's not. That's a scar from Lion King. Once the Great One is complete again, I know we will also receive this miraculous power. We, the ones to be left behind in this forgotten land. Oh my god, title drop? Good morning, hello, real time, hello, hello. I think this is the final boss, and now the time has finally come. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. That's right. This small creature here is the Great One's missing half. They don't really look like they belong together. Finally, after all our planning and effort, we can help the Great One reach her complete form. We've dreamed of this moment for so many years. If you dare to stand in our way, we'll feast on your hide. Only the hide? So I could just give you my hide. That would be fine. You're okay with that? No, wait. Oh, yeah. I did want that, actually. Leongar. Okay. Hi. Oh my god. This is kind of like Dark Souls. If it was good. No, I can't say that part. This is how every Dark Souls game looks to me, but in Mattia's vision. Just going through the motions. And I like that this ability has damage over time. It's very handy for bosses. Oh shit, he's purple. Ow. Oh, X and Y, or something like that. Alright. So this is what going to the Fur Con in Southern Sweden is like. Callback? No one's no one's here to remember my callback? Okay. Oh my god. This is a bit much. Oh my god, no. Oh, man. I want the damage over time thing, though, on him. Oh, shit. I'm dead. I could be. Or will I be? Oh my god, that was really close. The volume is really weird in this game all of a sudden. It went kind of low. Oh my god. And surely nothing bad will happen now. Kinda want to look at this one clip. What the hell did you clip? Okay, it was just my comment on Dark Souls. Sorry, that took up way too much time for me. That was just me watching a clip in silence. Everything shall be consumed. I won't do that again. Okay, cool. Oh my god, we're all here. We're teaming up? What the fuck? This is scary. This is horrifying. This is, oh my god. Oh no. I get what people mean now. This is Akira. This is like horrifying. Kirby just wants to leave it behind. Not even Kirby wants to, like, have a showdown with this thing. Ooh, God. What can I even do against this thing? All I can do is run. This is going... I can only imagine so many kids are going to have, like, nightmares in regards to this, right? Oh, no, no, no. Hello, Carl. What is that? I don't know myself. Can I not go faster than this? I'm only going to die to this one thing. Oh, hold on. I could have... That, damn it. Oh, I think I need a gun. Kirby needs a gun. Damn it. Look away for 1 second. Yeah, it all kind of just happened. Okay, good enough. I just need to kill this thing as quickly as possible. I don't even think I can... we'll probably die to this one. You know, given the whole Goku or Super thing... Oh, man. I can't read that right now. I'm being haunted by a possessed demon man. Actually, I don't want this. This would be very effective. I lost it immediately. I lost it. I'm just dead. I can do it. Possibly I can do it. Maybe I can do it. I'm so close to doing it. This might not even be the final thing, right? Oh no, cutscene. Oh no. I knew it, I knew it. Kirby could beat Superman, it's not as hard of a take. I think maybe Kirby could beat Superman. Gaming like a gaming gamer. You know what, I'll take that as a compliment. Me and the gaming gamer, we're not friends. But I know a gamer when I see one. Weapon of choice. Actually, I don't want that. Give me fire that burns everything, please. You should look up the art the Kirby series director Shinya Kumasaki has done. It'll explain a lot about why Kirby has bosses like this one. Okay, I'm kind of curious. Can I show it on Twitch? Man, this is cool. Oh no, he's awesome. Man, that's a really good... Elphilis, that's his name. Oh shit. Why is it like a Final Fantasy boss? Nothing like 18 plus. Oh my god. This is like a world destroyed by angels. It's too beautiful. Oh man, I didn't want to do that. I actually want to do this, set you on fire. And I should have gone with a gun. It would have been so helpful. I didn't know he would be an angel with wings. God does not want you to know this one secret. Oh, he's very... Oh my god, it's a lot of damage. I mean, he is the ultimate life form. No, I want it back, actually. Oh my god. Ooh. Pretty damn cool boss mode, I gotta say. I'm getting some Balan World vibes from this. Am I allowed to say that? No, I mean that in a compliment way. Maybe I'll... No, I don't have Balan installed. It would be kind of funny to go straight to that after. Oh man, I wasn't expecting that attack. I didn't know. The damage over time attack on this thing is really nice though. Oh? Oil Heaven? You open up another universe? Okay. Oh. Why is Kirby so randomly epic? Oh god. I don't think I can do anything against that. Woo. Did he gain health? I was in a meeting, you... What's your new cutesy companion? An eldritch horror being? Yeah, he was. Why did he gain health from that? What happened? I'm confused. Oh, I'm running out of fire. Of course, my cute little companion was the final boss. And of course, I'm fighting space and time itself. I'm dead. Maybe not the best ability. Honestly, that's pretty Kino. Yeah, it pretty much is. Very much is. Maybe I'll go for something else this time. Oh, we're not... No, wait, there it is. Maybe I'll try the gun. Maybe it is a bit cheatery, but it would... I just want to try it out. Okay? Eventually, you run out of your ability. Okay? Okay, time to find the Angel of Death. Can't shoot from here. Ow. Yeah, like this sucks actually. This ability is not good at all. Never mind. Yeah, it actually takes way more damage from the stars. Oh my god. I like that Kirby sweats a little bit while he's fat. Characteristic charm of Kirby. Jesus Christ. Ow. Oh. Keeps gaining health. Okay, that actually went by pretty quickly. Maybe I can do this. Gamer, locked in, oily heaven, activate. Oh shit, wrong direction. Oh god. I may have screwed it up. You have to be so nearby just to attack. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah, he gained health. And this is difficult. Yeah, it is pretty epic though. I don't even think I'm complaining. It just is difficult, that is a matter of fact. Okay, I'm dying. Now I'm realizing how effective my fire thing could have been. If you die in the game, you die to die in real life. I never signed up for it. I'm not doing that for the bit. I'm not dying in real life for the bit. I could have spent that money on gambling, okay? This is serious, I'm upset. Maybe I'll go back to the fire one. Sorry, it's a TOS. Right, water.
Good luck.
Thank you. One more time. I wish all the bosses in the game looked like this, though. I would prefer a weird furry creature over just animal. Now. You have to be animals, so the weird creature hits harder. That is true, maybe you might have a good point there. You want that Klonoa effect of what the fuck am I even looking at?
He is furry confirmed.
No. If I were a furry, I would be a weird thing like this thing, though, for sure. I want something incomprehensible. I don't just want to be dog. Not cat. Give me angel from Hev. Somehow I combined heaven and hell and turned into Hev. Angel from Hev could be a real thing, though. My made-up land. Angel from Hev. Okay, fine. Ow. Isn't that a real thing, kimono? I know too much about furries to be able to say that. Japanese furry community, kimono. Welcome to Oil Heaven, everyone. I would say my favorite aspect from Kirby Forgotten Land might be the inclusion of Oil Heaven. Hello, the amazing hammer. Best I can do. This little shark thing. What? America's dream. Oh my god. We're invading heaven. Because we have weapons of mass destruction. I mean, this is a weapon of mass destruction. Oh shit, he's gonna heal. Ow. If I were a furry, I'd be Matthias. I'm not furry enough for that. I don't even have that much hair on my body. You don't need to know that, but now you knew. Now apparently you need to know that actually. I'm a fleshy? I guess so. Ow. Well. Would you be upset if a world ended, but it was kind of epic like this, though? Damn it. like one final showdown, but it's kind of like this. It's kind of cool. Yeah. Like, it's basically Final Fantasy, but the world is ending. Like, okay. You know what? At the very least, it's cool. Depends on who's fighting. Man. Can you imagine... No, I don't want to change it. I have to do it. I have to do it as the gamer would. Imagine watching, like, a final showdown between the big guy and the hero guy, and just see the hero guy lose. It's like, what the fuck? It was the hero guy, though. What if I go this? Maybe this is not a good idea, but I want to try it a little bit. This could end horribly. Imagine the memes after me. There would be no world left to meme in. Have you considered that? This is kind of cool. Skating on by. Like Infinity War. Now, I would be really upset if it were like Infinity War. Man, I really should have upgraded my abilities, is what I'm realizing now. There was an actual use for it, and I completely ignored it by the end. Ah. Would you be upset if the world was ending and it was epic, but there were furries involved? I would be a little bit upset. Like, okay, this is not a 10 out of 10 world-ending event. Damn it. Okay, okay. This could happen still. Yeah, this one sucks. Because it's so random chance. Oh, wait. I got it. Never mind, it's awesome. Gamblers win, they win. What the fuck? Gambling is awesome? No one told me about this. I'm so damn close. There better not be another face to this boss fight. Oh my god. Holy shit, it's epic. Mouthful? Huh? I mean, it's very much in Kirby nature. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Mouthful mode on its boil. Don't describe it like that. Oh my god. That was intense. This was definitely my favorite part of the game though. Oh no, it's another part of a boss fight. Never mind, let me think about those words a little bit more. Such incredible power. Whatever it's trying to do, it's going to be pretty bad. What is it, Kirby? Whoa, is that your home? That's Planet Popstar? What? Is he from Planet Popstar? It's pulling Popstar through a huge vortex. Uh-oh. This is how I find out Kirby is from Planet Popstar. Holy shit, there's no way. Oh my god.
Matthias!
I'll do it. I'll swallow it. I'm doing it. Oh no. Okay, it's epic. Oh my god. I mean, you guys, you really going up against a truck? No, not down the hole, Kirby. Oh man. Okay, it was fine. I don't think I... Okay. Okay, it's very unpredictable where I'm supposed to go. Woo. No, no. The Kirby can handle it, it's fine. Oh my, what, how, oh, whoa. Oh my, wow. Whoa! This is way too... I was not prepared for this kind of epicness. Oh my god. That was insane. Oh my god, CGI cinematic? Imagine there's another face of a boss now. It feels like something they would do as a troll. This is how I learned he's from Planet Popstar. Oh my god. Don't sacrifice yourself. Hey Kirby. Thanks for... Oh no. No, don't make me sad. No. No. Don't. Okay, it's okay. Can I take that as it's okay? It's all gonna be okay? Oh my god. Turn it up. Okay, we're friends with a monkey now. That's canon. I don't want to be friends with that other guy though. They leave it inconclusive if he died. Man. I got tears in my eyes. Sorry, I didn't wipe my tears away. I don't remember this part of the game. New Kirby fan here, folks. Yeah. The most hardcore newest Kirby fan. Now, that was so good. I'm gonna buy a Nintendo Switch for this now. Yeah, you should. I'm canceling my PlayStation sponsorship, everyone. I don't want to be friends with that guy, though. I don't like that. I did not like that one guy. I barely got to see dude. What's his name? Dream Knight? Still waiting for the launch of a Switch 2. I go to the store and it's just not there. Oh man, Nintendo should pay me. It's true. I don't know. I think I swear too much. And I joke too much about Miyamoto. I would have to give up swearing, joking about Mario, joking about Miyamoto in order to be sponsored by Nintendo. It might not be worth it. I would have to be just playing Mario and not be able to make a single Mario joke. It would be too painful. And Nintendo has a difficult screening program. Yeah, understandably. Like, I've heard about, like, I think there was a very specific YouTuber who was in the program. And then he got shut out, and now he's, like, super anti-Nintendo because of that. Can't remember his name. But he's one of those, like, Nintendo sucks YouTubers. New World. Cool. I mean, the New World seemed kind of scary. I don't know. Man, that was epic. That was really good. Man. I did not do well in many levels in this game, but I do want to go back and... I won't be doing this on stream, but I will be go back and revisiting many places in this game. Replaying some levels. I want to try and catch all the... Wait, oh no. Ah, oh, to be continued. Oh my god. That was good though. What a good game. I don't know how to compare this compared to like the N64 Kirby. Actually, didn't they add content for the Switch 2 version of this game? That could be like the thing they added, right? The final thing with the lion. 181 of these. Man, I should... Yeah, I need to get more. Oh, Day is over there. I kind of just want to gamble. Oh, there's so much. What the hell? Do you think she likes me? Okay, I mean, this confirms Elfilin is still alive, right? We can draw that conclusion. I'm a happy ending enjoyer. Yes, it's still alive. Yeah, I won't accept the other interpretation. Oh, but just for, I can change her music. I see. Actually, you know what? We will. No, never mind. I thought it would stay on that. Oh, there's a whole new thing. Is this another mysterious vortex? Is the other interpretation is him being replaced by a clone? I don't think anyone had that interpretation until now. Oh my god. It's a beautiful world. Huh. What? Okay, well, I was kind of thinking, is it time to end stream? But now I want to check this out a little bit. Isolated Forgo Dreams. Oh, this is a post-game area. I see. Ah, well, I will play one of these then. Okay, of course. I will. I have to. Oh, it's... Isn't it just the original levels, but everything's purple now? This is what you experienced? Yeah, this is the same place, but it's slightly different, I guess. Oh, I can save Leo the lion by collecting pieces of his soul, something like that. Alright. That's fine. It's just the same thing. Cool area, though. Let's just go gamble. I want to get that final boss guy. I don't even know why. It's not like I'm about to like put these anywhere. Did it? Cool. Aw, yeah. Hell yeah. Actually, I'm pretty happy with that. Good enough. Big rig. Okay, one final one. Alright. Okay, it doesn't even look like you can win that one, but worth a shot. How would I place this compared to the N64 game? I don't know. Like, I feel like both games are very similar. And at the same time, they're kind of, like, very different. Different kinds of charm, also. What the hell? Oh. Okay, I'll play. Oh my god, a teeny tiny Kirby. Now this is gonna be tricky. I'm gonna rage quit if I don't get it on one go. Why is he? He should be moving down, surely. Hell yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, it's the... Okay, I'm supposed to beat this. Playing with Kirby balls is hard. Okay. Hello, Fate channel. Kirby should just punch and destroy the universe. Man. If you had been here 5 minutes ago, you would have been so happy. I just beat the game, basically. But you know what? He did good. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, right. This is how I do it. I see. Maybe one more. What? No. Okay, never mind. This is too difficult. Immediate give up. Or, actually... What the hell? No! Wait, no. Okay, I'm good. What the hell? He beat it, but he said it was impossible. Huh. Okay, one final one. Oh no. Ah. I really enjoy, though, that HAL Laboratory care to put in, like, very minor things like this into their games. Like, I saw that with Kirby Air Riders. They included, like, a whole lot of, damn it. They included a whole lot of, like, customization that would almost seem, like, pointless. But it's the kind of thing that you love to see when you're a kid. And you're kind of, like... I don't know, very finicky about minor things, and you're kind of finding things out on the go. Oh no, this is way too difficult. Like, I remember finding small secrets in games, right? And just being floored by it. And especially when you find it on your own, it's so much more special. And I think that, like, you get the same kind of feeling from stuff like this, small minigames and things that... Damn it. I'm not gonna be able to clear this one. Small Kirby games. For sure, for sure. We believe in you. Can I? How can you believe in me when I don't believe in myself? No, the gamer. Ah, man, damn it. It's really hard to judge, like, the weight of the Kirby ball and the weight of the board and how things roll around, though. Like, it doesn't feel like how I imagine it would feel in real life. It's hard to get accustomed to the weight of the game, of how the game imagines it. The weight of Kirby balls. Heavier than you would imagined, and more difficult to play around with. I could see you being a PSP gamer as well, Matthias. I was a little bit of a PSP gamer, not super into it, but I would say I'm more into the idea of the PSP now than I was back then. I think back then I wasn't really into the whole idea of, let's say, like, handheld gaming. I think I had kind of left that behind. I kind of saw it as like an inferior form of gaming. Now I'm all about handheld gaming. Now I'm like, handheld gaming is so awesome. And a large part of why I love the Switch is the fact that it's just like a combination of both, right? You get the best of both.
Chewie, I just followed.
Oh, thank you for follow. Oh my god, why can't I see that? Chewie Chai? Chewie Chai? Chewie Chi? Thank you for follow. Oh dear, add dimension. Oh yeah, sorry. I wasn't paying attention to that. Damn it. I couldn't tell I was on... There were ads. Surely I can do it though. This is more difficult than the final boss of the game. Oh my god. The reward for beating of this is 50 coins, and that's way more than I've invested into it. I mean the opposite. I've invested way more into this than the reward I will get. Do we try a little? Are you tilting? I am the one tilting. But the tilt is not how you would feel it. Do you know what I mean? The tilt doesn't feel quite right. Like, you're probably imagining how you would tilt a board of wood in real life. And it doesn't feel like that. Fuck. Well, I did this earlier today. It's so yeah, it's really hard. Man. Okay, this is the final one. I can't stay here forever. I want to explore the other stuff in town. Ah, damn. That part there at the end is so damn difficult. I can buy milk. Cool. There's a guy reading. Pay attention to me, please. Okay, sorry. I didn't know that would happen. Okay, bye. Sorry, my apologies. They'll get excited with you. Right? It really was more difficult than fighting the Angel of Death and Destruction. Cool. Are we cool? Okay, we're cool. Commentator Waddle Dee. Coliseum. Oh, I can fight like the old bosses. Meta Knight. Ah, I think I'll pass. Why did I think it was called Dream Knight? Hey, Kirby, it's been a while, hasn't it? I didn't get to say it before, so thanks for saving King Dead today. Okay, it looks like he's back to normal now. That's kind of cool. Masked Hammer Blueprints. Cool. Another reading Waddle Dee. I'll just greet him. Hi? Okay, he's not paying attention to me. Now I'm actually getting upset. Hey. Hi. You greet people. Okay, thank you. Oh, yeah. So true. I am a Puyo enjoyer now. I think that's the end. It's time to raid someone. Thank you for everyone for coming to stream. I don't know who to raid. There's no one I know who's up streaming. Oh wait, Real Time just started streaming. We could raid Real Time. We could get to it. Real Time was here previously. Let's raid Real Time. Thank you everyone for coming.
Yahoo!
Thank you. It's been fun. Kirby, I really enjoyed this game. And I will keep playing it off stream because I want to do more things and explore more stuff. So that's going to be cool. I'd say that. But I know I'm the only one aware. Oh, I will drink right after this. I will actually just raid right away. But thank you everyone. Thank you for coming to the stream. I think I will actually... I think I will be streaming tomorrow is what I'm thinking. But I haven't decided what I will stream. But I think I will be back again very soon. If not tomorrow, then you will see me on Thursday. But thank you. Bye.